Yeah. Welcome to Feed Your Focus podcast. TCG in the house. My name is J Pac. I'm here, man, with my brother. What up, dog?
What up, though? You know, I go by the name of Boris. I am the co-host for the Feed Your Focus podcast.
What's poppin'?
We're chilling on a beautiful Saturday in Atlanta, Georgia. We have beautiful queens in the house. You know, we got Nella on my left, and we got Portia. How you guys doing?
What up, though?
What up, though?
How you doing?
Ariko ngo hari akantu twari turi kuvuga mbere yuko tuza hano kuri kamera. You know, ngo hari, you were saying, well, you guys don't have to get ready for take too long. She was like, yeah, okay.
Guys.
So what, tell me,
Hey, let me tell you, this is a very sensitive topic for me because everybody always thinks I'm late. I am not late. Y'all don't have to be ready, right? You go in the shower, 8 minutes. Me, I have to go in the shower, right? Scrub, do whatever. But hey, not even that. Even if I take 15 minutes,
they don't have to do that.
mwebwe nta nubwo mbizi ukuntu mubigenza ariko agapantaro n'agashati, y'all do the basics, the bare minimum.
ariko njyewe I think ejo bundi I was thinking the process of getting ready is also part of the night.
It's very important for us, especially if I'm with my girls and we're going out. The most important part of the night is the getting ready part. We gotta blast music, pre-game, money, makeup, change outfits 1,000 times. That's where the fun is. At the end of the day, we come. The makeup is not looking right, and everybody, but we're having a good time.
Ariko ntago byagakwiye gutwara, ntago wagakwiye kuba like ngo time yanyu, like time if you got 15 minutes you can use 15 minutes. I use 15
Hell no.
I don't think girls use 15 minutes to get. That's impossible. Like, sure.
Hell no.
I you know, like you
now
like,
go Shoboka 45 what?
Bro, I gotta choose the shoe. I gotta make sure I got the shoes matching with my watch.
If it was my job, you know, I'm a soldier and like this is like hard life and I've signed up for this shit. Hell yes, I'll be ready. I'm just hanging out with friends. Y'all can wait 15 more minutes. I'm sorry. Yeah, meetings, of course, I'm gonna make them. Also in the office, I look homeless. I look like I don't have places. Like I don't know where I stay.
No, absolutely. But other than that, definitely you're looking beautiful today. I can definitely tell you. That's definitely that queen vibes. You know. So how is Atlanta? Because I know you all live here in Atlanta. So you have friends and good neighbors and things like that. How do you all like Atlanta so far?
I think it's a place where people can come and feel comfortable, especially keyword Black people.
Black people
will always come here and feel comfortable.
Absolutely.
There's Black people who are very successful. Black people here have money. Black people here are driven. Black people here are, doing the things. So It's a good place to, have a foundation because you kind of feel a boost.
Absolutely.
Even the culture too.
The culture is.
When I got here, the first thing I realized, I came here first few months before I even settled in, right? And I was like, damn, like the amount of people here who are driven, like you meet, especially like young Black people here who have things going. Everyone is they got a project going on. There's something going on. They're inviting you to something. Like everyone is driven. There's so much passion in the city. Like it's so beautiful.
And it's very metropolitan too. I feel like abantu they just come.
Everyone can blend in here.
Because I came to the south. I came to Atlanta.
Straight from
KGL to ATL.
Woo!
And it was
that should be a title of something.
For real.
From KGL to ATL. I like the sound of that.
We made it from KGL to ATL.
Yo, but the accent. On the accent, I couldn't get it. Popeyes. I went to Popeyes. It's a fried chicken spot, fast food. And daringa nyine, I tried to figure out, what what the hell I'm ordering fried chicken. First of all, I didn't even know what fried chicken was, but I was trying it out, and then I got to the front desk, the counter, when I was checking out, and then yo nine. They would go, what? Yo nine. I was like, what?
Say that again.
I saw Nemo like 10 times, and I was just like, you know what? I don't understand. Like,
Forget
I don't
about
know.
the food.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't go.
The
Yeah,
accent is crazy.
yeah, just that. I've got, what is your name? I've got, Anyway, so the accent, the food wasn't as bad.
No, the food here is actually good. Njengo mono watangiye on the East Coast and I'm here. This is
Where did you
perfect.
go first when you came here?
Pennsylvania, for God's sake. Wow. Yeah, I went to school in Pennsylvania. Yo, the ghetto. The ghetto. Like there was nothing there, just cornfields and graveyards.
Amish people.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to know what Amish people are. Went to their markets every Saturday. They have the best dish. I was about to say shit, but I just said they got the best vegetables and fruits.
For sure. I think the South got the best food for sure. Like food wise.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
Absolutely. First time in Texas, chakora nibwo navuze this food was good. But it was too much. Here, it's just moderate. It's nice. It's a good balance.
What's the challenges though?
What about you though? What was the challenge? What was the biggest challenge?
Okay. Njewe nyijera hano, the culture shock. Like you've seen everything. First of all, before I went to like East, I went to the West Coast. I went to LA, straight to LA, Beverly Hills, my G.
To the hills.
Not good. Spent there a month, and then boom, I'm in Pennsylvania. Graveyards and cornfields. Jesus is Lord. But yeah, the culture, like it almost felt, it almost felt like I had to think about everything, nk'iyo ugiye muri douche ntabwo ujya utekereza ukuntu woga to ujya muri douche ugatangira koga. It felt like I had to like think about ndahera ku isabune nkurikizaho akaboko nkurikizaho akaguru. This is everything about your life. Like how you wake up, how you talk to people, how you just everything. This is what I'm telling you. First of all, ngigera LA njewe, I was very shocked. What I expected it to be was not what I saw.
Yeah, that's true.
Ariko nanone hari standard of like at least like an American standard of this is how life is lived here. So at least for a few months. Ndangije njya muri PA. No, this place not only it's very different from what you've seen on TV.
Sure.
Like everything you've seen on TV. Absolutely different. Nobody looks like homeless people. The rednecks ukuntu basa ukuntu ibintu byose abana twigana who were supposed to be the elites of that town, by the way, or whatever the state. Jesus is Lord. Iyo ngiyo ni culture shock. Ariko nanone ukareba the way they are treating you ukabona ntabwo burimo birajyana. Uri kumva? Ariko hari n'ibindi bintu bafite bo muri culture yabo that they're used to that you have to think about twice. That's very tiring. Like I was exhausted by the end of my first semester. I was like, no, I need to be out of here.
Okay, I have a quick question. I can come. It's good. Any of you in the first 3 months, 90 days, wanted to go back?
Yes.
Hell
yeah.
I wanted to go back the next day.
I have so many friends that wanted to go back.
I wanted to go home.
Yeah, but for me personally, I didn't want to go back though. I cannot lie.
Yeah?
Even though I was not in a good place.
But you had that feeling of like...
Yeah, but I was talking to my friends and like, bro, this is not what I came here to do.
What were you doing?
Struggling,
What were you doing?
I was living in Maine at the time, but for the first time I went to Oklahoma. Oklahoma Christian University was like
Hey, man.
From KGL to Oklahoma is not a good. It's not a
Umva, man, you
What
know
was
who I
Oklahoma
applaud?
like?
It was definitely not a good experience. But I went to
But you,
McDonald's. The
you
first
know
time
what I
ran,
figured
ran,
out
I went
is
to
though?
McDonald's.
You know what I figured out is? Like, your body, when it changes, like, location,
It knows.
like, it knows your feelings,
Absolutely.
your mood, your
Man.
surroundings. Like, you wake up in the morning, you look
Narahindu
around, you see
say,
different people. Like, you can feel it.
changed, like I
Like, you
could
can feel
feel
it.
myself, the
Bro,
energy.
like,
Whichever way.
I'm like, bro, like, that you feel that, and if like that's a human body now, it's trying to adjust to the new location. You know what I'm saying? And you look at things that you don't even liking things around you, not because you don't like it, but because it's new.
Not used to it.
Hey,
Then you start learning on new things, and this is what like real like comes to the next like topic that we can talk about is like. You have now to learn a new culture. You have to learn a new things because at the end of the day, you forget what you know because it's not applicable in this world you're in. Yes, it's an experience that you have, but
that's what the culture shock is. Literally, like you literally everything you know, you almost have to unlearn it. Because ukununa brains zacu is working, we work in patterns, right? You've learned how to do this and this. You know, you tubyutse mu gitondo, when we wake up, you know, you get up, you set up your day. Make sure you don't go out with an attitude or like that. Umuntu twebwe muri quartier yacu who goes out with an attitude, they are judged. We all know that person. We're like, uriya muntu ahora afite isura imeze nabi. Now you wake up every morning, right? I am a happy person, even though I don't want to be here. It is very, very cold for me to be here. And I'm smiling, my teeth are drying nyumva. Everybody akakureba n'igisura gifunze nkavuga nagutwaye iki my friend. Everyone. Exactly. Right. You go from 1, 2, 3, 100 people. Nobody's smiling. That's a cultural shock. Nta muntu wagusuhuje mu gitondo cyose and there's like thousands of people on this campus. Sibyo? Nta muntu urakubwira good morning.
Did you stay on campus?
Yes, I did, man. But hey,
It was very hard, right?
yes,
And especially
it
during
was.
campus, itiriwe nk'abanyarwanda benshi cyangwa a lot of Africans.
Umva twari bakeya. I think even black people themselves nta nubwo twageraga kuri 10%. Yeah, so no Africans twari tuziranye. Nako twari nababara gutya. I know all the Africans, not all my Abanyarwanda. I think at some point there was 4 of us my first year, and then 3, 2, 1 gutya.
Portia, what about you though? Like, what do you think? Like, if you is a high school in KGL and then you come here after high school, like, how was the change?
The transition.
How was the transition? How did you?
It was not easy. It was not easy. Ariko, I was excited. That's the thing. Nakomezaga. I was nervous. You know, it was ugiye mu gihugu. You know, ntago uzi mana yanje. You know, you're just going.
Yeah.
You know? So I was excited. Ariko, I was also nervous. Ariko, I just kept telling my mind, you know, just be excited, be excited, be excited. And then also, Numujisha, you know, the opportunity to come here is not, you know, we don't take it for granted.
Say
Absolutely.
that
That's
again.
Okay,
Repeat that.
we do not take it for granted.
You have to note that.
You know? So we have to
Note that.
think
We are
about
not.
that. So I was very enjoyed. I remember
truthfully. I cheers for that, man.
Nah, for real,
Cheers.
man. Thank God we're here. For real.
Absolutely.
Thank God we're here.
Absolutely.
More life.
Cheers. You guys are too far. But hey, cheers.
Turabikora, you know.
But yeah, so honestly, truthfully, Narindi, very excited but very nervous.
Yeah.
And then Daza, Narin fite a goth for a roommate. So nanje nabaga on campus, ndagenda mu gashuri. And then umukobwa nyine who wears black all the time, yambara black gusa, eyelashes ze yaraziclampingaga.
And she's American?
Yeah.
And you know, like goth, like the gothic.
Goth, yeah. Mbese yambara black gusa yambara heels. Mbese it's weird. Like,
know, like
when
the
you think
stereotype
weird,
yadrawinze agatima hano mu maso.
Dry.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking, when I was thinking, oh my goodness, turimo turarana mu cyumba kimwe. I was very prayerful. Akosha narasengaga nararaga nsenga kandi I would make sure she listens to me pray because I'm like, Umva, you're not gonna,
Your
and
Portia,
then,
don't kill me.
Yo, for real. And then, anyway, so it was
Damn.
weird.
Mu Rwanda ariko wize muri NTN. Ese ari muri NTN nari mu Rwanda no muri NTN hano nawe wize muri ariko we muri America. Me, I went to boarding muri NTN muri college, so like
Yeah.
But so what do you think the different, like you see the difference?
My friend.
I feel like the lifestyle is different.
So mwebwe mwabaga muri same dorm cyangwa mwari like a roommate? You have one roommate, right?
No, it's
Somebody-
like
a room.
beds in it.
Uza kwishuri hano.
Wapi hano erega naje muri college.
Muri college, so you only one her
So
roommate.
I only had one roommate. Yeah, that was
easy, man.
right. That was easy. Kuko nari
Mu
mvuye
Rwanda
muri
you had, bro.
interna.
Mu Rwanda you had like
Yes.
more than like 50,
Yeah, but it
100
was
people in a
easy.
room. Bro, that's
Twashwanaga
more
ibintu bya
scarier.
fake mu Rwanda.
Yeah, for me that's more scarier than
Njya muri room yanjye mu Rwanda muri boarding nizemo, it was a room of 4 people. Twabaga turi 4 people dufitemo bathroom. Dufite bathroom, sibyo? Douche na toilet. Sibyo for. Yeah, ariko ibintu twashwanaga. Ariko uzi roommate wanjye muri college. Fire. My G.
Gute.
This girl yari wa mu white supremacist. Wow. Noneho njyewe kuba kadage when I first added, are we supposed ibi bintu tuze kubikata muri podcast?
No. We are free.
my microphone ho gatoya.
No, we are free to speak to whatever we
Sura
can.
yawe.
Muri kubona muri kudaba.
Nta kibazo.
I think they'll figure out what to do.
Okay, you guys will figure out what to do, but I need to tell you
We
this
just having a
story.
conversation.
Jesus is Lord. Uyu mwana man. So yari umu Russian American. Yari Russian American, sibyo? Noneho mama wiwe first of all yazaga kumuhindurira amashuka no gutwara imyenda idafuze every weekend. Sibyo, so every Saturday I need to see her mom. Of course yazanaga ibintu akamama gifts and all of that, because I'm the roommate. But this kid, guys, no yankoreraga ibintu njye ko ndi umwana. I don't know, like I don't fucking like, I don't give a shit about so many things, right? So I'm like, bruh, like that. She was akambas, how much are you paying for this course? I'm like, why are you asking me that? Akambga ngo cuz it's ripping my family off ngo kandi I don't think I'm doing well, so I'm going to change my major. I'm like, well, if you want the answers, I can give them to you because turi muri class imwe. You're not going to look really good. Me, I'm okay with my A minus or B's. It's my first semester. I'm really fine. But also, I'm doing okay. Umwana arambaza amafaranga. Ndamubwira, okay, to be honest with you, I don't know how much I'm paying for this shit. I'm on scholarship. Yeah, baba,
Beef.
Yes, excuse me? Like, are you paying for any class at all? No, I just told you I'm on scholarship. Arandeva. Ajya kuri table you were organizing ibintu arangije arandeva ngo I knew you couldn't afford to go
Wait,
here.
so this is the girl or this is the mom?
This is the girl.
The girl, the roommate.
Yes. Arandeva ngo I knew you couldn't afford to go here. And I'm like, damn, baby girl.
And this is
Did
the
you try?
first day?
Did you try?
Not the first
some
day.
hands
This is
on
like
her?
the first semester. Go twabarangije kuba inshuti.
yours
muri
is
za-
worse.
all the bonding
Your
bonding
roommate is
parts.
worse than the Portia scale.
Yeah, that might
I
be
think your roommate is
hers.
definitely scared of Portia's roommate.
That was a commercial break. We had to, some people had to get paid, some people had to pay, whatever. People
Get a
had to do
little
some other
drink.
business, whatever, refill, whatever. But
Get a
this
refill.
is Feed Your Focus podcast. My name is J-Pack, the creative genius, and I'm with my brother.
Boris are here, man. I'm the co-host of the Feed Your Focus podcast. We are here with the queens in Atlanta on a beautiful Saturday evening. Nella, Portia. What up, though? What
You
up,
know what's
though?
up. You
We're
know how
having a
it
good
is.
time, though. But, like, I want us out to talk about this thing. Money or love? Would you rather have money or would you rather have love?
Both
No.
You cannot have both at the same
both
time.
Would you date a broke man, man? Like, would you date a broke man?
I actually would. I would date a broke man.
define broke.
Fine.
I mean, like, this nigga does not have money right now.
No job.
Account 0, no job, nothing. He has ambition though. He's got dreams and potential and all of that shit. I would definitely date him.
How would you
Get
know
it.
that he has ambitions if he's already broke right now?
Exactly. Because situations, man, people, you don't know what people are going through. You don't know where they've been. Maybe they've tried before and they were not as lucky as you have been in life. And that's okay. To me, attitude, like, does this person actually knows what working is? Like, do you have the right mindset and attitude towards work? Are you ambitious enough to go through whatever the fuck you dream? Then I will date you.
So potential.
Potential, yeah, is more important than the money you have right now. Because money can just sky. It's just papers, man. They come and they go anytime.
What do guys think?
Now, what about you though, Portia? First, and then we're going to tell you, I'm going to
Yeah,
tell you our point of view first.
What was the question?
Would you date
Money-
a broke man and money or love? Money or love?
Money or love, and would you date a broke man?
I think they're not. I don't think they have. Personally, I think I need both. Realistically.
No,
Because
I think she was gonna know now you guys
know,
are
but
doing
that's
it.
the question. You have
Because
to
the
only
question
choose
is
one,
like,
though. You gotta
what-
choose
now what to get
Ariko.
both. What do you mean both? Not
choose
just like
one,
both, but like, what is
So
that?
I
have
did
to
say
choose.
both, Jenna Kubgia. It
Yeah,
was
everybody
very,
has-
very,
So
yeah.
So what
Because
was
I
the
would,
love
yeah,
over
I
money?
would rather date you for absolutely just love and no money than date you with just money and no love.
Okay, how about this?
But she has
How about this?
Eh.
Would you have no money or no love?
That's a good question.
Okay,
'Cause-
go ahead. Okay, yeah.
No, that's a good question because
No money or no love. From who though? The
Portia-
guy.
Portia
From
knew
the
what
guy,
we're doing.
right?
Let's
from
go
your
with
partner,
Portia.
it doesn't
Okay,
gotta be a
go.
guy.
Yeah.
But from your partner, would
From
you?
my partner, would
Yeah.
I have no money or no love?
Yeah.
I would definitely have no money than no love.
Nah, you live in Atlanta. You
Because-
definitely not going to say you're not going to live
I
with no
swear,
money. Come on.
I swear.
We in Atlanta, man. You need to ball out. Like,
Exactly.
For real?
Hey, I live in Atlanta and I see them niggas flexing, but hey, scammers left and right. I got my own and I can hold my own. So I don't need him to have I need him to love me before he shows me his money.
But
Like I really
Portia would
stand on
rather
that.
have
Portia,
money.
but no,
No,
but
no, no.
let
I
her
just
answer.
think
Yeah.
money is very,
Very important too. Yeah,
Very
I agree
important.
with
Sometimes,
you.
you know, it's easy for me. It would be easy for me to say nukuri. For real, I would love to say that
Yeah.
love is all it takes, but it doesn't take. Like love is not.
Love is
enough.
never enough,
Remember we
yeah.
were talking about it, right?
Yeah.
We were literally talking about it
Yes,
the other
but
day.
that's a
Love
different
is
conversation. Love is not enough. But would I rather have love or money?
No,
Okay.
that's not the
Okay.
question.
That
No,
that
that
was
was
your
the
question.
question.
That was
Kwa
your
hindi,
question.
kwa hindi. No love or
That
no
was your
money.
question. Exactly. Would I have no love or no money? Me, I live with you and there's no love and we just have money. Or I live with you and we have no money from you. Me,
we
I'm
have
not.
love.
But we have love. Hey,
think
me,
When
if
he
you,
said me to?
Jenna, he said more love. Because I will hold the end.
No,
Portia is
Portia,
like
I
you
need
money.
Niba mubivuze gutyo.
Partner's going for money.
wowe uko
I like that point. Yeah.
wowe uko ubyumva tu.
kugira ngo like I think okay when I say people sometimes when kuvuga ngo people think most of the time when I say people I
It's
am
you.
people
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
me
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about,
You
okay?
are people, yeah.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
But I think hari amahoro amafaranga atanga that like a just an example kurwaza umwana ntabwo ndarwaza umwana ntabwo nabyaye, but
That's a good one.
yeah, just an example.
That's
to
an
give,
extreme one.
That's
an
true though,
extreme-
because that's how you gotta look at it though.
Ooh, that
kinda
is
how
very
His whole
true.
life.
That is very
So
true.
I'm thinking, kurwaza umwana when you have to think about money. Nta nubwo ntekereza ukuntu nabasha ku concentratinga ku mwana
Portia.
ndimo ndarwana n'amafaranga.
Reka nkubwire, you know, this shows that me and G are ready for different things.
Yeah. What did you think of first? Because that's what I went to first.
Yeah.
That's what I thought of first.
Oh my God!
Wait,
you
so what
are
did you-
in
where did
the
your mind go?
Family, this guy is he gonna hold the house together? Me, I'm thinking.
ngomba kurwanya gutekereza amafaranga
ugomba
ntabwo
kujya
am
kuri
disaster.
shift.
I am thinking. I am thinking.
Why wahisemo urukundo tu?
Yeah, no, me, I'm thinking dating. I'm not even thinking about family. I'm thinking dating. Who
No, it's
do
just
I
like-
consider dating? Now, when it comes to family, that's where the potential comes in.
Exactly.
It's a different
I feel like
conversation, guys.
that's
So now you're changing. Now you're
No,
changing.
it's a
dating
different
is different than, I
conversation.
guess.
No, we're
I'm
talking
like-
about in general, like
Yeah, would I marry
money.
somebody
But
for...
but what about you though, J-Pack? What do you choose?
Hey, now I'm
What's your choice?
Marriage and dating, two
already-
different
okay.
things.
no money.
She chose the money. She chose the love.
Dating and marriage, different things.
Bro,
Different headspace. She's
Absolutely.
thinking dating. I'm thinking marriage.
Marriage, I'm thinking
But you gotta
dating.
think about
Different,
everybody, like,
different
the bigger
levels.
picture, though.
There's
Yeah,
levels to
there's
this
but
shit.
me, I was the question was okay, more in general, in life, because I feel like dating also comes with life.
Hey,
You know, you're not in life to date only. You're in life to date and work, like help the community.
J-Pack, not
Ariko noneho reka
Chris.
njye nsubize tu.
Okay,
Sibyo?
yeah.
No love or no money.
You're a man too, remember that.
You can keep your love. Give me all the bag.
For real.
For sure.
Would you rather have
I'm
a
with
woman?
Portia.
They come up, get it. Would
I'm
you
with
rather
Portia.
have a girl with bag or have girl who loves you as J-Pack right now?
No, as
Oh yeah, you and me, like you say,
Yeah.
no love or no money.
Or no money.
Yeah.
But money is it's something you can find.
no,
You
but
can
like,
literally.
I feel like
yeah.
I feel like for a man is also different because as men naturally we're supposed
what
to
I'm
provide for our
saying.
families, so we all
Urumva
automatically
njyewe
gonna
urukundo-
choose
urukundo
money
noneho
for sure.
naba mbayeho.
Eh.
I have no love, or I don't receive no love. Like people don't even like me, or I don't even like
So
nobody.
would
Like,
you
know,
rather receive money
but
from
I
the
have
woman?
money.
You
I
don't
have
cook
money,
with her.
but I don't have.
So the babe, you'd rather your babe has money than she loves you. That's what you're basically saying.
Nah, you just twisted the question.
I did not. Hey,
question is
this
Would
is-
you rather have
does-
no love
Or no, money.
money?
There's nothing else
Yeah.
attached to it. You're
Yeah,
just
you
trying
know,
to attach
you rather have
girlfriend.
no love.
No, I know, but hey,
But the easy question was simple though. Would you date a broke man?
and I.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter
for the
long term. No, it don't matter for
But
the long
nobody
and
can
short
be
term,
broke
though.
for the
As
long
a girl
term.
living in
Nobody
Atlanta, would you date a broke man?
in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's the simple question. You don't have to think more about that.
I've been thinking about the people who attract me. Like, ni chichi gituma umuntu mba attracted to them. Like, why
Yes,
are they attracted?
babes. Let me tell you. Me,
Tell
I've been
us.
thinking about it and I've been exploring.
Okay.
Right?
How?
So
But,
I'm like, in the past, I've been mad at myself for being attracted or attracting this person. Right? So now, next time, I reach and I'm like, okay, why am I? Like,
Attracting this kind of person.
Why am I attracting this kind of person? And why am I even, like, why? Next time I see this kind of person, I pursue the person so I can see what the fuck I'm liking. The fuck?
So
I'm like,
you're
this is just
basically like I want to find out.
Yeah, I
like
need
an
to find out.
experience.
This, literally, like this is what I do with my brain every time. I just need to find out. I'm like, why am I thinking the way I'm thinking? If the books in my life and everything else cannot explain it, then I experience it. I'd be like, why am I attracted to this guy who likes this and does this and does this and does that? Right. Next time I see this guy, and then I want to push myself back. I'm like, nah.
Okay.
Diving in.
Yeah.
diving in, of course, because I have nothing to risk.
Okay, so I was just listening to this Yeti podcast. It's called The Diary of a CEO. Have you heard of it?
No.
It's a nice podcast, and Mel Robbins. Y'all should listen to it at least once.
Check it
Yeah.
out.
The Mel Robbins episode on the Diary of a CEO podcast. So she was basically saying how she has a 5-4-3-2-1 rule, which is you tekereje ikintu and you know you're supposed to do this thing. You have 5 seconds and you have to count down backwards 5-4-3-2-1 and do it. Kubera, you hesitating, you already know.
Iyo
That's
bitinze
where,
birapfa.
yeah, you had this gato utajya kubitekereza, oh,
Doubts.
this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. So you're living in the past and the future, but you're not living in the present. And that's where anxiety lives. At some level, to get anxiety. I know it's like I guess it's a buzzword right now. Anxiety. I want to say anxiety, depression. You know, we use it very loosely.
Yeah.
But we also need to acknowledge it. Kuko, when you talk to your parents, when you talk to your grandparents, nubwo batari bafite language for it, they didn't have the language for it, but they had anxiety. They had big time anxiety. They had major depression.
Yeah.
But they didn't have the language for it. They didn't have the coping mechanisms for it. They didn't have the skills for it.
Yep.
But expand, because the more you think about it, you kind of spiral. Utegereza iki ngiki kizaba cyangwa iki ngiki cyarabaye. And I think it's
I was thinking about this earlier, being fearless.
Yeah.
You're born as a kid, you're like, anything you want to try. But people start like the noise, the outside noise start.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Oh, this like.
Exactly. I
Then
think
as you keep growing up, uja mu ishuri, people are telling you like other things. You grow up, society also trying to throw things how they want to see you.
Yeah.
Remember, then as you grow up, you start questioning like your choices, because a lot of people, like, you start being like utangira gutinya. I've seen a lot of people look at kids, oh, abana ntago bajya batinya. Because they haven't had is outside noises that
But
comes to them trying to put you down, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then that's why I'm trying to come to this.
exactly. So
you know,
I think it's time that at least our society realizes how much the early life, yumngana, every kid's early life really does impact how we act in our lives. Sibjo? Even us as adults, we have to look back to the things we lived through as kids. And those moments, even though you do not remember them, even though you hear them in stories, are shaping the person that you are, the way you respond to the world, the way you respond to traumas, you know, the way you respond to like, what do I do in this moment? All that comes down to how you were raised, right? And like, what were the conditions? Who cared for you? And all of those things. And I believe as a society right now, especially mu Banyarwanda, we haven't tapped into that yet. Sibyo? N'ubu ngubu n'ababyeyi uracyumva ngo abana baribagirwa. No, kids do not forget nothing. It's a stamp. They're sponges. They're going to absorb everything. So you see so many things. Batubwira gakera kukubwira ngo shucika nta mwana uvuga mu bantu gute se ninkura n'ubundi ntago nzavuga mu bantu.
I've been thinking about it. Healing out loud. We're healing out loud. Harina wandi, you know, by healing
just like silently.
Yeah, silently. Let me go, you know, stay in my room, stay in my house, figure this thing out quietly, chill.
But what does it mean, healing out loud?
Exactly.
So healing out loud, this is what I think, right? Is telling to me, this is what it means to me, but at least this is how I'm healing out loud, right? It's I'm doing the work, but I only know that I'm doing the work inside, right? And I've been doing the work for so long. But the
doing
people
the inner
around you,
work.
the
What does
inner work,
inner work
it's
mean?
realizing how did I get here, right? What are the things, like what happened to me in Oprah's voice, right? What happened to me? What are the things, what are the experiences, the life experiences and situations I've been into that have shaped the way I think and see life today, right? Those are the inward work that you have to do, right? So after you figure that out now, I am at the point of telling people around me, hey, yo, I am working on this thing. So don't, you know, don't step into, because I am working on things right now. There is some energies I don't need around me. There is some mindset I do not need around me right now. So I need to protect myself mentally. And there's also like, there are people who are going to disrupt your peace in ways you do not even understand, especially family. When it comes to family, man, this December, I had to tell them, you guys stress me out. Narabibabwiye rwose umva n'ubu ngubu ndabibona ko banyandikira bikandagiye, because why is everybody coming to me for their problems?
Like, you could be like, I'm working on passing this level. And I know you might say one word.
Please don't pull me back. That's what I say. Exactly. That's what healing out loud actually is.
You know, I don't want to think about that.
Please don't pull me backward. Please don't. Like, I know you have your weight too. I also got mine. I see you see my weight. I also recognize your weight. Just don't pull me backward. Sibyo. Mbabarira dukomeze tugende imbere twese.
Don't say how did you
healing outward is like talking about it.
Exactly, that's what I say.
Healing, I guess, talking about it when you're going through it, because there's talking about it when you've passed it. This is what I was going through. This is what I was healing from. But then I healed silently. Like, I healed muchumba, I healed indoors. I think going through stuff and talking about it while you're going through
like
it.
share that with your friends.
Yeah, and then sometimes it can be looked at as oversharing. Gutya ugenda ukicana n'abantu and then ugatangira kuvuga menshi, but then
So let's talk about
you
the
know
safe
what?
space.
They can
Let's talk about what's your safe space.
right.
They can
safe
babgide. I don't think you can fully heal until you've healed out loud. You know? Like, I don't think you can say I'm fully healed and
I don't agree with that.
I agree
For
with
real?
that. Because if you don't acknowledge it, if you don't say it and don't acknowledge ko iki kintu cyabaye, niyo step niba utaranayigeraho.
Utarayigeraho, you haven't healed.
But that's true, but that's not like being out loud about it, right?
That's being that's healing out loud, because healing out loud is letting somebody else. This is the definition I was giving before. Letting somebody else know.
Share that with
Either
somebody
I am on
else.
the journey of healing, or hey, look, I just healed from this thing, and this is how you or everybody else has made me feel about
Like,
this.
respect this.
Exactly, and respect the journey I'm going through. Like just
how also I'll support you there. Like, the power of saying no. Like, how have you felt when people like hit you up or like, yo, let's go hang out. Like, then you feel like, man, I don't wanna like
just
the
say
power
no.
of like, yo, like today I'm not wanna do it and I'ma say no, and I feel bad about that. I just say no.
Because no is a complete sentence.
True. It doesn't need any more definition.
Where we come from, where we come
Nothing
from.
behind it.
If someone tells you something and you don't feel comfortable, no can be a complete sentence, and it's so
Why
hard
do
for us to say.
someone like why
We
you
struggle
can
with
have
saying
Niyo
you feel like you
ngubwira.
have to make excuses? You know,
Exactly. So where we come from, it's not acceptable to just say
even
no.
your friends, even
When
your
you
friends.
say no, where we come from, you have to say why.
Why do
You have to put the why, because we are
the only culture that has to define no.
It's very painful to say.
Why would you say that?
Njewe, I'm a people pleaser. It's that simple.
See, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the person.
Me, because I'm a people pleaser. Like I've come to that conclusion from my experiences in my life. A people pleaser is I will do things so that the people around me are happy about this situation, whatever is going on. It is not good for me, and I'm unlearning that.
You making people happy, or you making them take you the imagination there, like think like, oh, they're happy.
It's
like,
it can depend. It can depend. Sometimes you make them happy. Sometimes you make yourself happy, right? And some other times they just feel like, oh, she's nice. They're not just. Bariko, you start. It's something to heal from because it also comes from somewhere. Why you a people pleaser? We shouldn't be people pleasers, right? You should do something as you were talking earlier, right? We should be able to do things because they're making us feel good. Like me being nice to you makes me feel good, or it serves a purpose in my life, or it's fulfilling a principle in my life, right?
You go
Exactly.
vessel, so that's how you
yeah, but unfortunately, some of us are
but then
people
again,
pleasers.
as long as you gotta protect yours.
Exactly. Ariko ugomba kwibuka ko people pleasing is also a traumatic. It's a trauma response, Bambe. It's a trauma response. Hari ikintu cyakubayeho that makes you want to
makes
people
you want to get
please.
high on that. It's
Yeah,
like you're getting high
absolutely.
On that. You're getting high and seeing other people.
So I just have a little quick 3 questions that we. It's a little segment of 3 quick questions that we can, ask and that you can answer the questions. You know, you just say 3 quick questions. What's the 3 best things you love about Atlanta? We're gonna start by her and then you go. The
3 best
the
things
first
you love
3
about
things you love
Atlanta.
about Atlanta. Yeah,
Number 1, the black people.
Black people.
There's
in Atlanta.
enough black people.
Number 2, what is it?
Everyone. Number 2, the nightlife.
The nightlife
There's
in Atlanta.
things to do every single night. I know places to go from Monday to Sunday. If I
Facts.
want Afrobeat, if I want salsa, if I want hip hop, I know where to be Monday to Sunday. Number 3,
the
the
third.
food.
The food.
The food
in
is
Atlanta is bomb.
Wait, but
dog.
what food?
Every
What's your
type of food
favorite?
you want.
Everything I
But
want.
what's your favorite?
What's your favorite
Ethiopian food.
Ethiopian food.
Ethiopian food. Like, I'm addicted to
What's your
injera.
favorite
I'm sorry.
restaurant? Because mine is Ethiopiques.
Ethiopics.
You know what? I order online for
Injera,
Ethiopics, but I haven't
eating
been
that
there.
Injera
It's
vibes.
in Johns Creek. I used to
I
order
order
online the whole
online.
time.
Yeah.
Actually, I figured out about it in the pandemic. The weather.
Thank you. The weather for sure.
Love the
Shut
weather.
up.
For the most part, it's humid, but it's good for our skin.
Absolutely, the
I can
humidity
definitely
makes
tell
it
it's
it's
look
glowing
good.
for
For
sure.
The glow
Yeah.
and the hair.
But
The weather
love the
first.
weather. Love the people.
The
like
people,
the
yeah.
culture. I should say the culture.
The culture is
The
key.
culture.
I like the culture because
Beautiful.
it's unique, it's authentic, it's just the South, it's music,
It's African.
it's art,
It's
black.
art.
Africa, it's
It's
black,
creativity. It's
creative,
passion.
it's passion.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very unique culture. I love.
It's the real Wakanda.
Absolutely.
What's the third thing you love better?
Oh,
Black
the culture.
excellence.
Oh, I'm actually repping.
Yeah, she
I'm
repping
the
Atlanta, man.
culture.
Outcast.
She
Shout out to
repping,
Outcast,
she
man.
repping, Outcast.
We gotta have you on the podcast one time. Tell
Big
them.
boy, big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy, yeah.
She's a big fan
But
right there.
Uva, I love Atlanta culture, kabisa. That was
Yeah.
number 2. Number 3, the food.
The food, man. I like that. The food in Atlanta is bombed up.
No, seriously, for real. There's everything.
African,
I eat
Indian,
everything I
like
want.
everything.
Everything.
Chinese.
Yeah, and the wings.
ibaze ko
wings
ubugari
everywhere.
n'isombe abanyakenya babufite hari
Yeah, abanyakenya
they do.
bateka neza. Some of the
My.
best food that I've had is
everything you want.
What about you, Pac? What's the best 3?
Man, yeah, me and my sis things you guys didn't say because if I
It's
say
okay,
things
yes,
you say,
please.
Just say the ones that you like. Say the ones that you
Yes.
like. For
Say
sure.
the ones that you like.
drum roll.
Drum low.
strip crowd.
Strip club.
Talking about
The biggest city.
like, what do you mean, man? All included.
I'm allergic.
Gotta get the wings and the shit, lemon pepper.
You know what?
Absolutely.
I
I'm gonna
love
talk about that
throwing my
because it's
ones.
Alana, man.
I
I
love-
just said strip club.
I love throwing my ones. Please take me.
Strip crowd,
Take me
man.
to
I'm
strip
like,
club.
what do you mean we in
Is that
Alana?
What's the
when
second
should
thing?
we go? Let's go to strip club, guys.
Absolutely.
Me and
We're
bring
gonna-
my
Monday
ones.
night.
Let's bring the gun.
You feel
Let's
me?
bring the gun. Are we allowed to bring the one guns?
I don't think you're allowed to bring
Depends on
anything.
which one we going to because
Okay.
they're all like, you know.
Which one have
If
you
we
But I
are
feel like
like-
Atlanta is definitely capital of strip clubs for sure.
For real?
Atlanta, is the biggest for sure. What's the second thing though? What's the second thing?
I swear I haven't.
Yeah, what's the second thing though?
Yeah, but
What's the second thing?
the second thing. Smoke that Zaza in the club. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, you don't see that. Come on. Why do you love Atlanta? We're talking about the things you love Atlanta.
Absolutely. There's
You pull up
Zaza
in the club
everywhere.
and then everybody's
Concerts,
on that,
club,
good
church,
vibes and shit.
anywhere.
Like it's not that you see
sure.
that. You know, you go at the cities on the East Coast. They close at 1. They kicking you at 1.
Oh,
you know what
yes.
I'm saying?
Midnight.
In Atlanta, you get a 3,
4,
You
6.
get
still
a
like
4,
you know.
you get a
got after
5.
club at 6. You know.
There's
The
everything for
nightlife is
everyone.
definitely. She took the. She said the
Yeah, yeah.
nightlife.
yeah.
I say
See,
the
that's what
nightlife.
that's what I'm saying. You
What
know,
about the
I
third
love
thing?
Atlanta on that high on that.
Okay,
Then
your
the
third.
biggest, man, the biggest. Number 1, music. Yeah, music. It's about art,
The
man.
R&B.
The art. We aware with the
And
everything
we're
is
in the
happening,
deep
man.
of it.
Talk about movies, Tara Perry
This is the new
Studios, Hannah
Hollywood.
Hidia. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's the black
music.
Hollywood.
So, like,
sure.
like,
Everybody-
I'm
everybody
talking
do
about
art.
like, you know, so that's what like those
Everyone
three-
you meet on the streets can be someone too.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
And we all know it. So there's maximum respect for everyone you meet. Everywhere you go.
Singemba kubisa
Love
ibintu
it.
bitatu
No,
tutavuze,
absolutely,
man. Eri
man.
Gucci. Boris nawe nadukubita ibindi bitatu tutavuze tukoze
No, I don't have to say you to. I was just have to
Just
say what I like. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Just say what
Just
you like,
say what
man.
you
Yeah, the
like.
first
It's
thing I like
okay,
is
it's
definitely
alright.
the weather. She talked about that. It's definitely one of the first things that make me move to Atlanta. I lived in Maine, for like 2 years, and that was the worst 2 years in my whole life because of the weather. So the weather is definitely first,
Yeah.
and then the second is definitely the food, because the food in Atlanta is definitely key. You know what I mean? And then the third thing in Atlanta is girls. Atlanta got the most beautiful black queens you've ever seen in the world, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't know what to be talking about,
One more
but
time.
Atlanta have the most beautiful black queens you've ever seen in the whole world.
No, let's
You
run
know,
that one more time.
For sure,
For
though, yo.
real.
But those are my best 3 things I love about Atlanta, though, you know?
And girls from everywhere.
Everywhere,
too.
and it's like crazy. There's so many people. There's so many like melanin from every part of Africa. I never met somebody from Sierra Leone, Malawi, Guinea. You're like, what? You from Sierra Leone? I'm like, damn, I never seen nothing like that before.
Angola,
Angola,
Zimbabwe, Zambia, South Africans don't get me started.
people.
No, I feel like Atlanta is a real
The
Wakanda.
government,
Though.
the governor
You know,
association.
like, something is happening in this city.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to talk about it. Also,
I feel
the
like
amount of-
Next time we're gonna
the
talk about
amount
the word.
of talented Africans I've seen here. Even New York cannot. New York cannot.
impossible.
New York
Think
cannot.
about how different Africans have different niches.
True. Yeah.
So aba Ethiopians bagira amahuka, bagira
Hookah laundries, restaurants.
Kandi you see the solidarity about Ethiopians bagira. I think we have the strength in unity.
True.
Like iyo abantu baje kumwe, for real, there is strength in unity.
Absolutely,
Like,
yes.
For real.
And I
Apana
feel like
umuntu kugenda gukora
Rwandese,
akantu
I
ke.
feel like about Rwanda, we are still missing that too.
We're still
No, I
missing.
think we have it. I
Yeah.
think we have it, but I think it's nice to find like our niche, like our thing,
Yeah,
our
our
thing,
strength.
yeah.
And
We need
then
to find it.
feed our focus.
Feed the focus. You heard that?
You heard that?
though.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Keywords.
So like,
That's the key word, though.
I feel like we should find our thing and
I think we do have our thing. though.
What's your
Yeah.
thing? What do you
No, we
think
do
is
have
our
our
thing?
thing, but the support or they need to just be involved. It's still that because
What do you
this
think
is the
should be
other
our
thing
niche?
is like this is the
Guys,
thing. This
okay,
is the
guys,
thing.
Let's next thing. After you say, let's say, what do you think should be our niche as East Africans, or even like
No, I
Amadia
think we
man?
already have our niche. It's more of like
We
the
got
biggest.
something cooking though. We definitely trying to do
What's our
something
niche,
for
guys?
sure.
Tell us.
I
Tell
think
us.
we're trying to talk about music.
oh yeah.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Portia, give me the top 5 artists. Like, muri playlist yawe, like, abantu nka batanu.
Top 5 of all time or top 5 currently?
Current. That's getting you, like, you
the
wake
people
up
can
like
also
1,
listen
2,
to
3 for you.
Put us
Top
on.
5. Okay, so top 5 currently is Black.
Like,
Black. Byanditse 6, the number 6.
from
Abantu
Atlanta
bakunda
too.
kuvuga ngo ni 6 lakh, but it's black. Yeah. So he has a new album called Since I Had Another Lover.
I know.
Because see how, let me tell you something. That is the best album out right now.
Temporary Love.
Absolutely.
It's one of my favorites.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one?
No
Temporary Love, yeah. I love
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Testify is my favorite.
True.
Decatur.
Decatur too.
Decatur.
He from Decatur. I think
Yeah,
he's
he's
from
from
Decatur.
Decatur.
Yeah, he's from Decatur.
And he
yeah.
has a song out called Decatur, which
For
is the
sure,
best,
yeah.
one of the best songs on the album.
I like that too.
So Black is top 5 right now. SZA,
Caesar is
SOS, her new album, up there. Beyonce,
Beyonce, the Queen Bee.
the Queen, top 5. Rihanna, forever
number
top
4.
5.
Absolutely.
Now, back then, in the future, she's always gonna be top
Today and
5.
forever.
Reka nshiremo umugabo harya nashyizemo umugabo harimo Black, that was it. Who's the other?
Nta munyafrika urimo.
I feel like
Nta
checking
munyafrika
my
urimo.
playlist right
Shyiramo umunyafrika
Africa
byibuze.
has its own category, okay?
Shyiramo umunyafrika umwe muri general to muri top 5. Like your big 5.
Africa, for sure, number 1 will always be Burna Boy.
Always.
Burna Boy.
Always.
Namukubitiramo amashyi
Top 5.
Can I read from my playlist?
namukubitira akaboro ka top 5. That's top 5. Portia's top 5.
We'll add that one in. We'll add it.
Bombo clap. What's your top 5?
So top 5 right now. We're talking 2023, right?
Yeah.
So number 1.
Put us on.
Number 1 is gonna be Davido because that nigga gave us a really good album.
Davido.
Which
He
one?
from
Which
Atlanta
one?
too though. So
Which album?
Timeless.
Atlanta represent. Timeless is definitely good.
Absolutely, that thing was good. It was good.
Yeah.
No, Namani, that's my song. Namani.
Yo.
That's my song. So Davido is actually popping right now in my head.
Yeah.
So I'm being honest.
Rest
It's not
in
my
peace to
favorite.
Yeah, be honest.
favorite,
Yeah,
right?
put us on so that our
But I'm
friends
like-
can also listen to your playlist and
Exactly.
all the artists.
I'm
you know?
looking at people who are on my playlist right now.
Yeah.
Right. So that's Davido, and then we have somebody called Kiddy.
Kitty. Where he from?
Kiddy.
Where he from? Nigeria. Kitty.
But
I
we
never
gotta
heard
play
about it.
his song.
Left and right. I'm like,
For
give
real?
it to me. Give it to
I
me.
never heard
give
about
it to
him.
me. Give it to
But hari
me.
indirimbo afite, yeah.
And then, guys, I've always been a fan of Olamide. Because
Olamide, no,
Olamide,
for sure.
this nigga started way before the Burners, and he's
we
had
came to
bars
America.
before all of them. And this is his year.
True.
He's giving me bangers.
that's
That's 3?
Yeah.
So, number 4, Riri. Riri, Ejo,
Rihanna.
literally yesterday I was listening. I put, this is Rihanna. Every single song, and I was jamming from morning till what? I went to bed. Number 5. I'm taking it home.
5.
Taking it home.
Urwagasabo.
Guys, this might get
Duru,
me in
duru,
trouble.
duru, duru, duru.
This might get me in trouble. Can I give you like 3 from home? No.
But we have
Can we get some
we
spring
have
though
to
for the
put it in
number 5
categories.
from
Kuko
home
nanjye
though?
mfite
Put us on,
category.
DJ. What?
Yeah.
Hey.
What's your
is
5?
who?
What's your 5
Batatu
from?
mu Rwanda,
Batatu
right?
bagira
No,
umwe tu.
ariko aracyari muri
Batatu.
top 5 ye,
Yeah,
right?
nyine ugiye gufata batatu
aravuga
bagira umwe
5
ku mwanya wa
mu
gatanu
Rwanda,
ugiye gufata
but
batatu bo mu Rwanda
Yeah,
bagira umwe.
exactly.
Okay,
Ku
I'll
mwanya
give
wa
you that, I'll
gatanu
give you that.
ndajya mu Rwanda ndabahereza abantu batatu who are actually giving us music right
She's giving
now,
us 3 in
right?
1.
Hari abantu
Ariko
tuba tuzi
uriyongeje.
yuko bari abastar, hari abantu b'abastar turabizi neza, but I want
Your
like people
favorites.
I want you guys to look out for, right? Yeah. Number 1 is gonna be Maestro Booming. Maestro, I just want you to know you are doing it.
For real.
What
Big
you're
up to
doing,
Maestro Booming, for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Number 2. Number
2.
Ariel. Achiel Ways, my girl.
Ways on the way.
My girl, we're looking out for your album.
Yes.
We got you.
I want to
Number
help
3.
the attack. Yeah.
Number 3, I'm taking it home. His name is Boy Chopper.
Boy chopper.
Find out who this guy is.
He
If
run
you
these.
don't know, it's time you know.
What does he
Director, though.
Boy
sing?
chopper.
He
He's the
sings a
director.
song.
the
So he used to be a video director. Now he's singing.
He a rapper
I
or
know
singer?
him as a video director.
Yeah,
I know
he-
him. I
Is
know
he a
we
rapper
talk
or
about-
Absolutely. He
I know
can
we
do
talk-
everything. Everything. This nigga is talented from his toe to the longest hair he has, which is very short. But hey,
Anyways, as we approach to the end of our podcast, our podcast is like Feed Your Focus podcast.
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
I just want to ask, like coming to you, how do you feed your focus? Like, because we all the topics what we say, like, how do you stay on that? Like,
oh, you're asking me? Should I answer right away?
No,
First of
one
all,
go ahead.
I listen to podcasts. I listen to a lot of podcasts. There's one called Hidden Brain, Radio Lab.
Please notate that, please.
And then Feed Your
FYF.
Focus, right? And then this is called Love. There's just, shit codes from Alice. There's a lot of podcasts out there. That's how I feed my brain. Number 2, I read. I love reading, guys. I love reading. So I read a lot. Number 3, talk to people around you. Talk to strangers. If you're in a bus or a plane, just talk to people. You're going to learn way much more than you will. Number 4, travel. Get out of there. Get out. Travel. Go somewhere.
Absolutely.
That's
Thank
it
you
for
so
me.
much for that.
I know that was a bonus. I was supposed to say 3. Sorry.
No, that's fine. You good though. You definitely did that too. What about you, Portia? How do you feed your focus?
Yes.
How do I feed my focus? I block out the distractions. I try to.
That's
I try
What
to
this? Okay. No.
cut out the
How do you do
distractions.
We're not going
AKA
there. How do you cut out?
AKA this.
like what do you do? Like what do you do? You start
Distraction.
using Instagram and Snapchat.
Yeah, that's a big distraction. And then just TV in general. Activities that take a lot of my time but don't bear fruit. Just
that's
even
a big one.
Yeah.
Activity that do what?
that don't
That take your time,
take my time but
And
don't.
but they don't
energy.
build you up.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
do anything.
No. You can repeat that one more time. That shit. You gotta activity that do what?
That
Take
take
your.
my time but don't
it's not-
bear fruit.
You don't
They
see
don't
growth.
bear fruit. Yeah.
They're just taking. They're not.
That's a big
They're not. There's nothing.
So
Coming back to you.
cutting out all distractions and starving your distractions.
Absolutely. I'm big on that.
Absolutely.
Starve them.
Feed my focus.
Wow, that was so nice. That was so awesome. Thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate you. Wish you
Thank you
nothing
so
but
much.
the best. Keep striving. Keep being great. Beautiful queens. One of these queens here in Atlanta striving. So, Park, what we doing? We wrap it up. This one
Yeah,
for the
yo,
book stuff.
Hey, before we go, can I please? Can I
Settle
give
the
my
note.
shout out?
Yes. Got
Hey,
time in it.
my
Go ahead.
first
Run it.
shout out
Go.
goes to my boys, the creative genius.
We out here, man.
Hell
Subscribe
yes.
button, please,
I am so
ladies and
proud of
gentlemen.
you guys for what
real,
you're
for real.
doing. I appreciate the consistency. This is amazing, and I can't wait to
We
see
love what
where
y'all
you
are
guys
doing.
go.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna be here for it. Oh, and supporting 150%.
We appreciate you, though.
Yeah.
Let's get it, man. Give it up. Give it up. Yeah, you have another shout. Do you want to give a shout out too, or are you good?
I'm straight. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
I
Yes.
appreciate you, man. I appreciate you guys for creating that time to come kicking with us. You guys kicking with
You know we
us.
got
always a
you. You
good
know we
time.
got
Always a
you.
good time. But today we decided to put it out on a video for the people to see and see what we talk about on a regular basis. You know that we touch all different topics.
Absolutely.
And at the end of the day, we all about growth, man. Absolutely. Because if you are surrounded with people that's all about growth,
Yeah.
And if you're not about that, nigga, I don't want to hang out with you. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him.
Keep that energy.
Make
home,
it loud
man.
for the people in the
And this is what I'm
in
gonna
the
tell you,
back.
man. It's what I'm gonna tell you, man. Thank you for everybody that keeps supporting us. Like, you know,
Feed
the
Your Focus.
TCG, Feed Your Focus podcast.
For
We
F.
out here. You know, today was a, you know, just
One for the books. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing with
It's
your
actually
friends.
very fun.
We're gonna keep coming. The more vibes coming. You know, J-Pop. My dog, we out here, man. One time, man. Peace
we're
out.
always out here, man. But you already know, man.
Peace.